What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Price Books with a first look at a new release from IDW and Marvel. We don't get a lot of these, but when they do come out, they are insanely cool. We are looking at John Byrne's X-Men Artist Edition, and these books are so cool just for the fact that they are far and above huge. I think some of the bigger books that we have, I think besides this and the Taschen, these are the biggest format-wise books that we have. Let me show it to you a little bit. I have a Hawkeye omnibus. Look at this. Dwarfs it. Dwarfs it by so much that I'm not even, you can just see by my hand. I can't even touch the top of the omnibus. It's so big. So Artist Edition, I always enjoy looking at because you get the biggest format to enjoy the artist's drawing. They usually pick some of their best artwork for this one. This one, of course, is just focused on his X-Men run. So you get to see the X-Men in John Byrne's style, and I would say some of the better drawings for him, and then the quality and the format that they pick for these are great. Besides the size, the paper's always thicker, and they do justice for the artist so that you can really enjoy all the details, all the talent that was put into the books, and these don't disappoint. So let's go ahead and jump into John Byrne's X-Men Artist Edition and take a look inside. All right, so let's take a look at John Byrne's X-Men Artist Edition. As you can see, big book. Oh yeah, look at this right off the bat. In the first page flaps, boom, you got the X-Men fighting the Dark Phoenix. Wow. These Artist Editions to me are always so great. It's in matte, which is fine because you get the black and white artist like papers. As you see, it has notations on the top. It has his notes, his edits on there, so you really get to feel like this is straight from the artist's personal work that he submitted in to be, then inked, of course, finally, and then the finalized product with the colors. But it looks so great. Look at this right here, signatures and all that. You get to enjoy that. Look at this. Oh, I love the spreads like this. You get to see how much detail was put in by the artist. They usually do the drawings in big ones like this, and then it gets, moved down to the format for comic books. But it's much easier for them to make it in big paper so that they can put on the little details, make it worthwhile for people to get it, and make as much, additions to it when it's big than when it's small. So, like, look at that. This one's the colorized one, of course. You can see where it's been done with, you can see the strokes of the color as well on here, the markers that they used, and it just looks so nice. Man, like I said, Artist Edition to me are a great way, a sneak peek behind the scenes at the artist's process to go through. Like, look, see here, he whited it out so that you know that that's where the rays of the energy from that are showing. So for the inker or the color, they know, okay, right here there's going to be some rays going through, so make sure you cover that because I didn't draw anything behind that. Pretty cool. And then, of course, his X-Men are classic. John Byrne does such a good job. His proportions are really good. They're not too exaggerated. It's muscular, but not crazy muscular. Very well done. I really like the styles that he picks for the characters, their costumes, and all that. It looks really nice. So hopefully you're a fan of the Artist Editions. If you were expecting colors on this, it's not that. This is very much with the Artist Edition. You very much get a behind the scenes black and white for the majority of it, just so that you can see his process, his first look at it. I would say basically his initial drawings of it. Very cool. Like this, look at that. Man, very nice. This is how it looks like, very much just on paper. He draws it in, and then it gets finalized. Very cool. There you go. Some more of that, some of the covers that he does. You can see that for this one. So you have the cutout of it looks like it's the cutout of the logo. So they just move it around for whenever they put it on there. So this, you can barely see the lines on here, but basically they just cut them out and they move them around just to put it for the cover. And see here, he cut this out so that it goes over the X-Men. Very cool. I like that. right here. The X-Men logo is cut out, and I just put it on top of the drawing. So it's not like he's drawing the X-Men logo on there. It's just on top of it. And then he does a little addition. So right here, you can see right there where the paper was cut, and then he just added a little bit more of the lines to match the drawings. So cool. Like, this is definitely like things you don't see in the comics in the finalized version. Of course, this classic cover of Cyclops holding Jean Grey. So very, very interesting. I think it definitely adds to the value of the art, of the talent, the value of the artist's work, and the talent and the process that they go through. Makes you appreciate the finalized version so much more. And then we got the back one. Oh, look at that nice spread. Very cool. So there you go, guys. This is John Byrne's X-Men Artist Edition. The bigger formats are definitely worth it. Check it out at Organic Price Books, guys. And I will see you in the next one.